Predicting every NFL team's record, starting with the Buffalo Bills. In week 1, the Texans win. Defense is always ahead of offense to start the year. The Bills then beat the Lions at home, their first game in their new stadium. Then they go up against the Chargers. The Chargers, they were hurt last year. I don't think they're going to be good this year. The Buffalo Bills then beat the New England Patriots. The Patriots aren't going to be as good as they were last year, I don't think. Even though they added A.J. Brown, they have potential. Then they face the Rams. This is a big game. Josh Allen wins in regular season games. He has to prove that he's ready to compete for a Super Bowl this year. This is a big game for him. Then he faces the Raiders. The Bills win this game easily. Of course they do. Raiders aren't ready. Then they face the Ravens. Lamar Jackson has had his way with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills in the regular season. I think that sort of changes this year. I don't love the Ravens team. Then the Bills go up to face the Vikings. The Vikings are going to trap them. I think Brian Flores is one of the few DCs that can stop him. Then they go and face the Jets. Obviously, they beat the Jets. Then they go and face the Dolphins. Obviously, they beat the Dolphins. Then they face Patrick Mahomes. This is going to be well into the season. Mahomes is going to be feeling good. Are the Chiefs going to beat them? No, this is in Buffalo. They have to. He can only beat Patrick in the regular season. Then they face the Patriots again. The Patriots finally get them. They split the season series with them. Then they go up against the Packers. I think they beat the Packers. I don't love Green Bay this year. I don't think they've done enough. And there's some concerns about Micah Parsons not being as big as he was last year or before he got hurt. Then they face the Bears. I think they run the table with the Bears. Honestly, the Bears defense just isn't going to be good enough to contain them. Then the Denver Broncos face them. Denver at home. I don't love that recipe for the Bills. The Denver Broncos are going to be one of the best teams in all of football, especially with a guy like Jalen Waddle. This offense can really pop. Paired with this defense, I don't want to see it. Then the Bills finish out their year winning the last 2 games. Patriots obviously dominated last year. They represented the AFC in the Super Bowl. Let's see if their schedule is as easy as it was last year. In week 1, we have the Super Bowl rematch. I'm going the Seahawks every time. They are so much better than them. It's not even close. The Patriots then face the Steelers. The Steelers have no chance to be a good team this year. Then they face the Jaguars. I've got the Jaguars at home. This defense, I know the Patriots made a lot of key additions at the wideout position, but this Jaguars defense could be special. Then I have the Bills at home. The Bills at home are going to beat the Patriots the first time around. It's in division. It's tough. The Patriots are due for some regression, of course. Then they face the Raiders at home. They pick up another W. We're 2-3. That's not too bad. They pick up another win versus the Jets. Obviously, the Jets are going to be one of the worst teams in all of football this year. They have the pieces. They just don't have the quarterback or really the defense either. Then they face the Bears. The Bears are at home. I don't think they're going into Chicago and getting a win. Then they face the Dolphins on the road. Patriots are going to win this one easily. Then they face the Packers at home. They pick up another one. Really good matchup here, Lions versus Patriots. I'm a Lions fan. I think the Lions are going to win this, though. I think the Lions have one of the easiest schedules in football, but if they were to drop a game to the Patriots, I could see it happening. But I'm taking the Lions. I think they're a better team overall. Then the Patriots pick up a big win versus the Chargers. I don't believe in the Chargers this year. I know they were hurt, but I don't think they're that good. They pick up a big win versus the Bills. They need this game more than the Bills do. Then they face the Vikings. They beat the Vikings as well. They're starting to get hot at the right time. Then they face the Chiefs. I don't have them winning this game. I don't think the Patriots are that good. I don't. I think the schedule was pretty much everything that they had last year. Then they face the Jets again. Of course, they're in one of the divisions where you could pick up 4 easy wins versus the Jets and the Dolphins. Now we're 9-6. We're not beating the Broncos, but we're finishing up strong. 10-7. Is that going to be enough to get them in the playoffs? The Dolphins are going to be so terrible this year, I don't even think it's going to be funny. They paid Malik Willis. Is that going to pay out? Probably not, but here we go. In week 1, they lose to the Raiders at home. I don't care who's playing QB for them. Then they lose to the 49ers. Then they lose to the Chiefs. Then they lose to the Vikings. Then they lose to the Bengals. They beat the Jets. Then they lose to the Patriots. Then they lose to the Lions. Then they lose to the Colts. Then they lose to the Bills. They lose to the Jets at home. Then they lose to the Broncos. Then they lose to the Bears. Then they lose to the Packers. Then they lose to the Chargers. Then they lose to the Bills. 1-15. Will they pick up a sneaky win at the end of the year? Absolutely not. Drop a follow to see your team next. Predicting every NFL team's record, here we have the Jets. I like this Jets team. I like the bones. They need a quarterback and a pretty good defense. Aaron Glenn might be able to work some magic, but they're losing in week 1 to the Tennessee Titans. There's no doubt about that. Then they're losing to the Packers. Then they're losing to the Lions. Then the Bears. They'll beat the Browns. Then they're losing to the Patriots. They're going to lose to the Dolphins here. They're losing to the Raiders here. Then they're losing to the Chiefs, of course. Then they're losing to the Bills, even more, of course. Then the Chargers. They're going to pick up a win here. They'll get the Dolphins on the road. They're going to split. Nothing too crazy there. Then they're going to lose to the Broncos because, of course. And then this is a good matchup. Who can be worse? Arizona's going to pick up this W. Then they got the Patriots again. They're getting swept by them. Then they get beat by the Vikings. And then the Buffalo Bills again. 2-15. Getting yourself a pretty good draft pick, no? Drop a follow to see your team next.